Hi, welcome back to another Reverend Sam and the Church of the Spinning Wheel. This week, it's going to be a guitar episode. I haven't done one in a while, but my good friend and traveling musician slash comedian slash best-selling author, Mishka is back from his European tour, which meant that I could go to his house and pilfer some guitars. So this is the first one I'm going to do a video on. This is a 1952 Harmony built by K Guitars in Chicago, Illinois. They also made guitars for like Silvertone and a bunch of different. K made a bunch of guitars for a bunch of different companies back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And this is a 1952 Harmony H51 Spanish guitar. The H51 Spanish guitar is an archtop. You probably won't be able to see that at this camera angle, and I will be going over this this guitar with close-ups with the camera, so you can actually see, you know, without this microphone in my face and all that, and then I'll just I'll just voice over it. This guitar was definitely not some sort of museum piece. This guitar was played and played and played. I mean, the fretboard is actually basically wore through in a couple of spots. You can definitely see where whoever owned this, or series of people who owned it, they definitely played right here a lot. But anyway, I have it tuned to open G right now. I'll tune it up standard as well to give it a tone test. Right now, I am playing through a Digitech GSP 1100 effects processor. I have a setting on it right now that's it's kind of a medium gain and a little bit of reverb. That's about it. And I'm running that through my orange CR60 combo amp, and she sounds pretty good through it. These 60-year-old pickups, or pickup. It's one pickup. I believe it's one single coil pickup, kind of like a P90. Actually sound fantastic. This guitar actually sounds really, really good and plays really, really well. So I'm going to play a little bit of guitar right now, and then I will move the camera around so you can actually see the thing. I'll set up somewhere so we can actually really look at this guitar under some light, and then, tell me what you think. If you know anything about this guitar, leave a comment. I know really nothing. I hit up Mishka to find out what year it was, and he didn't actually know, but he told me exactly where to look to find out. And the rest of the information I got off the internet after he told me what model it was. As soon as I saw it at his house and he told me I could take it, I took it, and I didn't ask any questions. I knew I was going to enjoy playing it before I even strummed a chord on it, and I was right. So I'll do a little bit of playing on it for a tone test, and then I'll show some close-ups of this guitar and its very, very long life, because this thing got played. right, now we'll do some clean tones. I think there's a little bit of chorus on this or something, but it's pretty clean. I don't feel like hunting through the effects processor for an actual clean tone or unplugging it all together. So we're just it's gonna be cleanish. All right, let me get it tuned back up, and we'll play some standard tuning and see how that sounds. I haven't actually played it in standard tuning yet. Okay, so basically, the action's pretty high. It's a lot more fun to play it with a slide, play it in like open G or open C, but that's to be expected. I mean, this guitar it's a 1952. I mean, that's very, very old. Other than that, though, it stays in tune. It's not that hard to play. I mean, I'm used to my Les Paul or my Telecaster, and I have those set, so the action's very, very low, just high enough that the strings don't buzz off the frets. But this is it's a beautiful, beautiful old guitar. You know, just sitting there playing it, I can't help but think about the history behind it, the people that have played it and the people that have enjoyed it. You know, all the frets are flattened out and wore off, and fretboards pretty much dug right out, and there's all kinds of scratches and marks, and you know, this thing really saw some stuff. You know, it really got played. It got used and abused, and it's still here, making pleasant noises. You know, and that's pretty amazing. Some neat features on this would be the bridge. It appears to be wood, which is something you don't see on an electric guitar very often. Everything else seems pretty standard, for current electric guitar standards. But yeah, this bridge piece is it's all compensated, and it looks like it was carved out of wood, which is really neat. But anyway, I will get some footage of this thing up close and personal so you can see all the scratches and all the defects and the mars and the scratches, dents, and all that good stuff. This had a pick guard on it originally. These were originally built with a pick guard. It's obviously gone. Not a big deal. But yeah, it's a pretty amazing guitar. I'm absolutely astonished at a beat up old 52 Harmony HM2, something like that. I have to look again. H51, a Harmony H51, a 1952 Harmony H51. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and everybody have a fantastic week.